On this week's episode, I install an ISR Performance power steering reservoir and line kit. The ISR Performance kit comes with a new reservoir, a high pressure line, a return line, and rack lines. The kit uses mostly AN compression fittings.
It's just barely enough room. Step number 1. Lift the car up so that you gotta get underneath there to break all this power steering stuff free. You got any good jokes? Can you tell me a story real quick?
As you can see here, the foil wrapped line had been leaking everywhere.
About to drain the power steering.
The ISR kit comes with a whole new reservoir, so that means that luckily pretty much everything on this power steering system we can remove. Three 10 mils. Those are holding the reservoir to a strut tower right here, side of the engine bay.
Use a 24mm socket and driver to remove the banjo bolt.
Top part of our high pressure line is loose. Reservoir is loose.
Hard line replacements. Nice AN fittings, little crimped line there. Nice thing is that these stock ones, as you can see right here, these hard lines, if you take your engine in and out a couple of times, they can get super pinched. Like if you look at this one right here, that's like hardly probably flowing any fluid right there because it's so pinched down. So I used the 12 mil line wrench to break free both of the hard lines. We got a couple of adapter fittings that we're going to put into the rack now, and then we can attach our new lines. So I'm being gentle, doing like the one-hander, not trying to get too nuts. Snug up the top one and put the bottom one in. The closer one, the shorter line actually goes to the upper one, and the longer line, further one, goes to the bottom one. So that's what I'm doing right now. Alright, we have some drips here. Almost.
The ISR Performance kit doesn't utilize the stock cooling loop that goes from the driver's side to the passenger side on the front subframe, so you can remove this rat's nest with just a couple of 10mm bolts and a few hose clamp connections.
The AN fittings looking proper, not having to worry about these Johnny's leaking anymore and breaking.
There's the return line. It's black right there. 21. And that's the adapter for the high pressure line for the in.
So finished putting all the lines on. Got the reservoir fully mounted solid right here. Got the AN fittings attached for the feed and the return line from the pump.
To bleed the power steering system, make sure the reservoir cap cover is off and it's full of fluid. Start the engine to get the power steering pump going, and then turn the steering wheel from lock to lock. This will force out all the air bubbles in the system.
So we already bled the system, and now we're just going to start it back up again and check for leaks.
I hope you enjoyed this video and found this install easy. If you've done similar power steering upgrades or installed the ISR Performance kit yourself, comment below and let me know how it went.